What's up, YouTube land? I'm back with another dragon video. So in this video I'm going to be showing off the work in progress for improving the dragon fire and being able to aim it easier. There are a couple quirks that like the animations I believe cause, and so it's not ideal yet, so still a work in progress. Need to calibrate everything, but I'll show you where it's headed at least. May or may not work perfectly. Usually when I record stuff on video, things do not work perfectly, so just be aware. And yeah, I just want to say my last dragon video is like one of my best performing videos. It already has like over 1,200 views, so thanks for watching. So I'm just going to give YouTube what they want and make another dragon video. And yeah, so let's begin. So let's go into mod options, because there's a setting I added for like a targeting helper. So flight targeting was added here. It's enabled by default. So it'll show the Dragonfire targeting line while in flight. And it turns green when it intercepts the ground. So you'll know like when you're hitting ground targets. I think it's still a little off because I noticed like it'll turn green sometimes but still be too high. So I have to mess with that. But I'm just going to show it off anyways as is. And I believe there is like an animation issue with the dragon when he starts shooting the fire. Like he'll start like tilting his head up, which you'll notice by just watching the line that I'm drawing. So let's go to the dragon test. Oh yeah, and the meat bullet has been fixed. So I changed the agent patch to occur later in the loading process to let Bannerlord do its thing first. So that is fixed. So back to our raid. So while flying, this dragon targeting line is going to be drawn on screen, which will kind of show you where the mouth is pointing. Although when you actually fire the fire, he actually like changes the tilt of his head, and so the targeting line will adjust. You'll see that right now. It makes it it's easy to adjust for, and it reduces all the guesswork in like, am I gonna hit someone or not? So let's start flying. So when you're flying really high and that line is, right now it's telling you it's not intercepting the ground, so you're not going to hit anything on the ground. So you can see it jumped down a little. So yeah, I guess his head kind of rotates when he starts firing. And you actually can see the fire lifting up as he's flying. Like, so now he's like shooting almost like straight forward. So what I've noticed is when you start at an idle and then just begin the flight, like that's when he's aiming down the most. So that's just something to adjust for. Kind of annoying, but I tried blending these two animations more, but I noticed like, so it's not like he jumps to this glide like that. But when I did that, I noticed he would stay pitched upwards. Like he would kind of maintain this pitch right now that he's doing. So it wasn't, yeah, it just made things more difficult. Of course, all these things need to be sorted out. Maybe the dragon needs new animations. But anyways, to not make this video too long-winded, I'm going to descend. Make sure I'm intercepting the ground. Like this is a good height. So now wherever this green line touches when he starts firing is what will get damaged. So when he starts yelling, that means you know you hit someone. So you could see like when I'm shooting fire. Oh, it turned white. I can tell it's white. Oh, there it goes. So he's hitting the ground, which means there should be like a burning trail along the ground. If not, then maybe something is messed up. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, so it is hitting the ground, and he got the burning trail going. So the fire is like a little in his face too much, but whatever. So before I was only drawing like one particle fire, but now there's like 20 particle fires all like spaced out like by a small distance to create this like larger fire. So yeah, it's kind of in his face a little. Let's see where. I think it should be more in front of him. Whatever. Right now it's not too big of a deal. You can kind of see like the total length of it. And the line is supposed to be like, because there's visuals and then there's like the hitbox, like the invisible part. So there are two different like calculations technically going on. So I've been working on like syncing them so the fire matches the damage. And yeah, this engine is just so difficult to work in. So it was annoying. Like for the longest time, I was having this problem where I assumed each particle fire had its own like world position, but really every time I was pulling the world position of the particle fire, like it was just giving me the world position of the dragon's head. And I didn't realize that for so long, and so I kept like wondering like, why isn't this working? So yeah, this game is just like ridiculous. It doesn't make anything easy. So then I had to like do all these extra calculations just to know where the dragon fire was, and it was yeah. So anyways, it's all a mess, and it's all difficult to deal with. But let's try to kill these guys to end the video.
Die, dog!
So he just hit someone right there. So then if you were like too high, if it was white, let's see if we can get it to be white. Oh, it's green now. Yeah, and like the damage hitbox, I don't think is matching perfectly, but this is the work in progress. It needs a lot more work. So once I can get everything calibrated correctly, like it should just be like reliable. But there's so many different things going on, and they all have to be synced together. And it works pretty good. You at least know, like, oh, is it going to hit the ground or not? And I think the damage might be falling short of the green line, so I think that's why sometimes it... Like you saw, like, right when that green line touched that guy, I shot the fire and it worked. So it's pretty good now. So there you have it, folks. Just so I don't make this like an hour-long video, I think we will end it there, and thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, endorse all my mods on Nexus. It's what I live for. It basically validates everything I do. So thank you very much, and have a great day. See you in the next video.